Shalom Aleichem Nala viewers. This is Rabbi Hershel Reichman, and I'm beginning a series of shu'urim on the topic of Hateshuva, gleaned from the Sefer Hateshuva, which was a recording of the shu'urim of Tshuva of our Rebbe, Rabbi Soloveitchik Zatzal, who was popularly known as the Rav. Ashir is dedicated to the memory of Rachel Leah Bas Reb Chaim Tzvi, Oleh Shalom. In the second shir in the book Hateshuva, which records the Tshuva drashos of the Rav is focusing on the Rambam in Hilchos Tshuva, Perek Aleph of Hilchos Tshuva, Halacha Beis, in which the Rambam writes about the mysterious korban, the Sor HaMishtaleach, the goat which is sent off the cliff outside the Beit Hamikdash in the environs of Yerushalayim on Yom Kippur. And this special korban, this Sor HaMishtaleach, has a mysterious an incredible power of atonement. The Rambam says that the Soir HaMishtaleach, this goat which was sent away and eventually met its death in a ravine outside the city of Jerusalem, it is the atonement for all of Israel. The Kohen Gadol, before he sends it away on its fateful journey, confesses the sins of all of Israel, as it says in the Pasuk. And the rule the Rambam says is as follows, that the Sor HaMishtaleach atones for all the sins in the Torah, for light ones as well as serious ones, whether they were done intentionally or done unintentionally, whether anyone knows that he did those sins or whether they're not known. Everything is forgiven by this goat which is sent off the Sor HaMishtaleach. However, there is a condition, and this is as follows, that if the person does tshuva, then everything is forgiven. However, if there is no tshuva, no repentance, the soyer brings atonement for all the light sins, but not for the serious ones. And what are the serious sins? These are the sins in which a person is obligated with a death penalty, or else a cut-off of his future life and being part of the Jewish people for eternity, this punishment of kares, or he takes a false oath. All of these are considered serious sins. However, all the other prohibitions, the lo sa'aseis, all the commandments, the aseis, which don't have this punishment of kares, of being cut off, these are considered light. Now, of course, my dear friends, Rabbosai, the halacha of the Rambam, even we're not going to go what his source is, it's a very difficult issue on of its own. But the bottom line, psak, decision of the Rambam requires an elucidation. Why is this Sor HaMishtaleach? Why is it such a powerful machaper, such a powerful method of achieving atonement on the Yom Kippur, the high holy day of atonement, the fast of Yom Kippur? And why does it work without tshuva, without repentance? And why is there a difference between the light sins, which basically is many of the mitzvos are in that category, which are forgiven without any atonement, and the very heavy sins which have death penalties or being cut off from the Jewish people in the spiritual worlds, the punishment of kares. There are 36 of those out of 613 mitzvos. Those sins, those averos require tshuva, require repentance to go together with the korban. Bosai, the Rav explained a very important fact, that the tshuva and the atonement of the Sor Mishtaleach clearly relates to the day of Yom Kippur. It's a very powerful phenomenon, and it's part and parcel of the day of Yom Kippur. And this was something which took place, of course, when we had the Beit Hamikdash.